All right, good afternoon, y'all. We are back. We are live. We are here with Golden Opportunities. I am Michael Walker. I'm your host here at Golden Opportunities, and over here with my co-host, Mr. Colby Kelly.
How's it going, guys?
Howdy, Colby. How's your day going?
Day's going good. It's been a fast week. I can't believe we're already at Wednesday.
Right. Weather's finally on the up. We had a pretty terrible week, lots of rain, and my grass was looking like a jungle. Finally got that addressed this past weekend. I know you've been working on the yard too, right?
Oh yeah, trying to have the best grass in the neighborhood. Finally got good weather to where the pool's almost ready to be opened.
Yeah.
It's a good time of year.
Yeah, that best grass in the neighborhood thing is not the easiest feat. You know, often have some pretty aggressive neighbors. At least we do.
Yes.
So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone. Just wanted to remind you real quick. This is Golden Opportunities. Each week we talk about the hottest jobs that we have available for all of you out there, you technologists and developers. Here at Golden Technology, we are developing people, driving innovation, and we match world-class technologists with extraordinary companies. So another quick reminder, please subscribe to the channel or like or follow the brand, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn. That helps us keep you notified when we go live and when we have new opportunities to share with all of you. You never know. This week we might not be talking about the job that interests you, but you never know when that perfect opportunity is going to come across your feed. And I'm sure you have some folks out there that you're connected to that are in the similar field, and they're probably interested as well. So help us out by sharing this content, and we really appreciate that. So what else you got, Colby? Anything else you want to share before we dive in?
Yeah. So one thing that we do each and every month at Golden Technology is we take the month and we try to work on either mind, body, or soul. This month is May the force, or what is it? The fourth be with you.
Yes.
Which is for your body. So our CEO Brian has challenged us to get out there and be active 30 to 45 minutes, and then depending on how many you complete, you get rewarded with a generous bonus from him just to work out. You get paid to work out, so it's
Not
great.
so terrible.
Yeah, not terrible at all. So figured I'd mention that.
Yeah, Brian has inspired me to get back into being active the last couple months for sure. It's been kind of a interesting last couple years, waxed and waned on the physical activity, getting stuck at home during the pandemic and trying to stay, healthy. And I don't know, it's been kind of like a rebirth, this year with spring and getting back into it. So that's been pretty cool. And plus, we have a crew of somewhat competitive individuals that like to push each other, so that's been pretty fun. So
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, so again, we are here to talk about hot jobs. We call the show Golden Opportunities, so we are going to hop right into job number 5, and it is a communications specialist. I'm going to throw it over to Colby to let us know all about it.
Yeah, so this position is called a communications specialist. It's actually rated as a level 2. It's with one of our clients here in Cincinnati. It's an amazing opportunity to work with them. This is a Fortune 17, Fortune 15 client that we work with in the United States. So what does that mean to marketing individuals? This is an opportunity with you to work with some of the best out there, right? Basically, for this position, it's pretty simple what they're looking for. They're looking for someone that has really good experience with email campaigns, doing complex campaigns, reaching out to thousands of individuals. Someone that has experience with like push notifications with SMS and MMS, so your text messaging. Someone that has knowledge of the Can Spam Act, and then using Salesforce would be a great thing. You don't necessarily have to have it because there's a lot of different softwares that people use, but Salesforce is what you'll be using with this client. And then someone that is pretty close to an expert with Adobe Suite. So If that's your type of position, get in contact with us. We have someone that we hired last year for this position. She actually is going perm, so we need a replacement for her. So that's great. So it shows that if you work hard and you're doing your job, they'll put you on permanent and put you in a permanent home for you to stay at for a while.
Yeah, that's excellent. Any possibility for remote or hybrid, or is this in Cincinnati in the office?
Yeah, so this is 100% remote.
Okay.
Don't see you ever having to come into the office. Maybe if you go perm, maybe for like meetings every once in a blue moon. Other than that, at home.
All right. Oh, I've just been informed by our producers that we completely glazed over a popular segment. We're gonna rewind here a little bit. We'll get back to the jobs in just a second, but I know we have a really, really terrible dad joke that Colby wants to tell you. As you all know, we've been doing this thing where we share our best and worst dad jokes every week, and people have been getting a kick out of it. So, Colby, what do you got?
So I have two, and number one is going to be for our challenge for May, right? Because it's all about body fitness. What is the fastest way to burn 1,000 calories? Does anyone know out there? What do you think, Michael? What you got?
I got nothing. Tell us.
Leave the pizza in the oven, Brennan.
There you go. There you go.
And then,
all right.
wasn't too bad.
Good stuff.
And then number two is we're here for technology jobs, right? So why not a technology joke?
Absolutely.
What is a computer's favorite snack?
The snack bar.
Microchips.
All right. Good stuff. I, as you know, I'm a big fan of the really, really straightforward, terrible dad jokes. So the one I have this week, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A gone away? I don't know.
A stick.
A stick?
All right. Enough of that. We're back on to job 4, guys. Product designer, also in Cincinnati and in the retail sector. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so product designer, we actually have 2 positions open for this right now, contract to hire, fully remote as well. Job description wasn't very long, but it looked like the hiring manager, they were getting straight to the point on what they're looking for. So they're looking for a product designer to help support their internal platform management system teams by designing logical and intuitive experiences that support back-end users. They listed 3 things that they're looking for experience-wise if you're a product designer out there. Number 1 is information architecture. Number 2 is user flows. And number 3 is interaction design. If you have 2 out of 3 of those, I definitely would recommend contacting us. Let's talk about the depth and see if we can get you submitted for that role. If you have 3, I better have a message from you by the time we get off here because we can place you.
Yes.
So, great opportunity.
Absolutely. We're live, so please feel free to leave us some comments in the chat or in the comments area below. If we don't get to it right away, we will certainly respond. We do monitor those, and we will get back to you as soon as the stream is over or in a relatively short order. So if something is of interest, please feel free to message us or comment here on the feed. So
yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. All right. Job number 3, we have a UX designer role.
Yeah. So number 3 this week, UX designer. This is Cincinnati based as well, but it's still 100% remote. These positions are 6 months contract to hire. So typically when I see that with this client, it means that their goal is to hire somebody permanent pretty quickly. So if they have the right individual, they will make a permanent offer and get you off of contract. So just like the product designer, this one's kind of short and sweet and to the point. There's 3 things they're looking for with this position as well. They're looking for someone that's an excellent facilitator, someone that could be responsible for running discovery workshops, doing stakeholder alignments, creating artifacts like journey maps and service blueprints. The second thing, which is probably the most important that the hiring manager is looking for, is someone that has a solid research background. So that means that includes gathering and coding both quantitative and qualitative data. All right. And then the last thing, pretty simple. They're looking for someone that has an ambiguous background, someone that's curious, not, can adapt to change, stuff like that. They say a curious mind does best in this role.
A broad range of experience to draw from, right?
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. All right, we're on to job number 2. We have senior IT recruiter, and it says this one's St. Peters, Missouri. Tell us all about this one.
Yeah, so we're looking for an IT recruiter to work for Golden Technology, right? So St. Peters, St. Louis, Missouri market is where we're looking for. We're looking for someone to help out with some of our St. Louis clients. We have blown up in that area thanks to Liz, one of our senior
Doing
sales.
a great job.
Yeah, she's amazing. She gets plenty of business, and we fill a lot of her roles, but we could fill even more with an experienced recruiter. So not only are we looking for someone that has that typical IT experience working on functional and technical roles, we're looking for someone that knows the area, right? That understands where the big clients are, understands what type of technology, whether they use Java or the .NET. That individual is what we're looking for. Pay range, it depends on experience. We don't usually, request it unless you reach out to us, but I will tell you that we will pay for the right person. So if that is you and you're in the St. Louis, St. Peters area, get in touch with us. We'd love to speak with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Rapidly expanding presence in the St. Louis greater metropolitan area. So
Yes.
Excellent. All right. It's everybody's favorite fun time. It is Red Alert. Job number 1, we have Dynamics 365 CRM Solutions Developer. It's a mouthful, but tell us about that one.
Yeah, exactly. And no surprise, it's a developer position to end our hot jobs.
Shocker.
This is a full-time remote opportunity with one of our direct clients here in the Ohio area. I believe they're located in like Troy, Ohio.
Okay.
They're looking for a 365 Dynamics developer. What do we got on this? What are they looking for? So hands-on experience with Microsoft, Dataverse, someone that has used C#, SQL Server, and writing SQL queries, Power BI experience, building dashboards, handling data models, and then, of course, like JavaScript, XTML or HTML, whichever, I can't remember off the top of my head from seeing the job description. So it is quite a bit of stuff. I'm noticing on the job description, having that data experience is great. But also, was speaking with Monica, who's over this account in our sales department. She said the biggest thing is if they have some of this experience and don't have the rest of it, but they have a really good personality and are willing to learn, they are willing to give them a shot with this position. So if you are up and coming, you got some skills, but you may not have all of them, this could be the perfect position for you to take the next step in your career.
Absolutely. That's a good point to make, too. Sometimes you may, let's say there's 10 requirements. You've got 7 or 8 or 9 of them, but not all 10. That doesn't necessarily disqualify you. This is kind of a wants list, right? So
Yep.
Sometimes the right person is someone that has most, not all. So don't be afraid to reach out, again, in those circumstances. So that's our top 5 today. Just wanted to remind you guys, or ask you, Colby, to remind everybody. Let's say, someone's interested in one of these positions out there that is watching either live or maybe they see us 3 or 4 days from now as this comes across their feed on social media. How can they get a hold of us? How can they apply?
Yeah, so on all of our links, whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, in the video description, we'll put our Golden Technology website, as well as you can get in contact with us with LinkedIn. You can visit our hot jobs. You can comment on the post. Even after the video is played, if you didn't catch us live, we'll get back to you immediately. You can email me directly, ckelly@goldenitinc.com. I can get you over to whichever end of the business that you're looking for. If you don't see the job, still ask me. What do you have? It could be Scrum Master. It could be any type of developer role. More than likely, we got something across the lines of our business that will match you. But another thing that I love to mention, and we talked about this morning in one of our meetings, is it's okay if we don't have the right fit for you right now. We don't want to push you for a position that you're not going to excel at. So it's, if we have to wait a week until we get the right opportunity for you, we're going to do that because we want to set you up for success. We want to make sure you're financially happy and that you're making the best possible decision when you join the Golden family.
Yes, absolutely. Um, Again, once again, reminder. Please like the channel, or follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, whichever platform you prefer or are most active on. We share this content on all of those, and to help us keep you informed of new opportunities, hit that like or subscribe and notifications button, and you will see our live stream alerts either by email or by on your app. I got a notice as we went live here from my LinkedIn feed, so that helps us keep you notified. And if you would, please share that on to your feeds as well, so that your fellow developers and technologists can see what we have going on. And feel free to reach out either to apply for a current job or one that maybe we don't have in the mix right now. As Colby mentioned, we also have goldenITinc.com/job-listings. And at any given point in time, we have 50, 60, 70 open positions, if not more than that. So chances are pretty good you might find something there that is of interest. So check us out there, and reach out and ask us questions. And finally, I'm going to just leave you with one other thing to mention that Colby and I have been competing on, and is who's got the best beard going right now, right? So I'm gonna leave it to you all out there. Put a vote in the comments for us and let us know.
Now keep in mind, I've been outside a lot today, so with the weather, the humidity, it's not perfect. Michael hasn't stepped outside in like 5 years, okay?
Yeah, not true, but far from perfect. So that's all I got for you guys this week. Appreciate you as always, Colby. Thank you all out there for tuning in each week. And I'm going to toss it back over to Colby. You got anything in closing?
No, I think that's it. And, just until next time, we'll be back next week, hopefully around the same time. Until then, you stay golden, technology family.
Colby Burgundy. All right, we'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.